check. Portrait shot. So, Evan Taylor, we're so happy to have you here. Can you begin by just introducing yourself, your age, your major?
Yeah, should I do that to camera? Or...
No.
Oh, just to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Evan Taylor. I'm an acting major at Emerson. I'm a junior. I use the he, him pronouns, and I'm so happy to be here.
Hard to say, but easy done. Feeling like you've hurt someone. Feeling like you've kissed the sun and killed its light. Thoughts you had.
So, what initially made you want to become a musician? What inspired you?
I think, I don't know if I ever really came around to like one single moment where I decided like, oh, I want to be a musician. But music has kind of been in my life ever since I was in like middle school. And then I've just kind of been really like, it's always been something that I've come back to. Like I played trombone in middle school band. And then I kind of like quit that to like pursue acting more seriously in high school. And then I just started messing around with like ukuleles and guitars and stuff towards the end of high school. And once the pandemic hit, I started playing guitar a whole lot more. I'd say the best way to explain how I write what I write is to kind of contrast it to like my acting, in the sense that when I'm acting, I'm stepping into somebody else's shoes and really trying to empathize with ideas that are like maybe like outside of myself and connect those to experiences that I've had with like throughout my life. Whereas my music is kind of a way to just like find something that's coming straight from like like a specific experience I had. So like maybe, I don't know, somebody was like really nice to me and I wanted to write a song about how much I love them, or somebody was really mean to me. And so I wanted to write a song about, I don't know, how that made me feel. And I don't know, I think I focus a lot on my own experience. And I hope that outlook is unique or original in the end. But yeah, I would say it just comes from experiences that I have in everyday life. I would say my process has changed over the years. When I first started writing, everything would kind of come at once. I would be playing something like, I don't know, I'd be like trying to cover a different song and I'd find like a variation on top of like a chord structure of like maybe like say like the Avett Brothers. And I would try and like make it my own. And the words would all just kind of come at once. Everything would happen within like 30 minutes. And I would just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have like just like stumbled upon this song that I think is good. But I would say now that I've been writing for a couple years, I would say my songwriting is kind of developed into more of a process over time. I've been writing this one song for like a month and a half and it just won't come, but I know it's good. And so I'm like, yeah, I keep trying to put work into it. But yeah, I would say every once in a while I still have those songs that I write really quickly. Like I wrote Ace in the Hand in like an hour. But yeah.
Fell in love with your virtued silence. Needed something new. Tracking mud on a former kindness. Blaming it all on you. Changing sums of a love and violence. Blessing a waning moon. Blessing a waning moon.
So now let's discuss your stage name. How did you come up with the stage name Texas Critter?
Yeah.
And what's like the meaning behind it?
Yeah, okay, so this actually, the first idea that I had for the first time I ever thought of like Texas Critter was my freshman year, and we were coming up with band names for Proxy War. And I came up with Proxy War too. I'm happy with that one too. But I was suggesting things, and I have this shirt. So I went to, I think I got it thrifting, but it's like a souvenir shirt from it's a souvenir shirt from a Devil's Hole, or Devil's Hole, not, or like State Park, in Texas, and it just says Texas Critters on it, and then it has like fruit bats and armadillos and raccoons and all of these different little animals that you'll see in Texas. And so I was like, I'm one of those. I'm a Texas critter. So that's kind of where the name comes from. Jeez.
So for those unfamiliar with your genre of music, can you describe what the genre entails?
Yeah, I would say it falls under the umbrella of folk. Singer-songwriter could describe it too. I like the term freak folk. Like when you go to submit your song for like playlists on Submit Hub and stuff like that, there's like different genre things that they do to like separate, so an algorithm can kind of show you the right curators that might accept your song. And freak folk is like the one that I saw, and I saw that and I was like, ooh, I like that one. Like, cause I don't know, I want to make folk music, but I don't want to, cause I love every like thing about that genre. But I don't want it to just be the same old stuff, if that makes sense. Like I want to incorporate some more like electronic aspects, maybe some like alternative songwriting patterns or formats or something like that. So yeah, I think freak folk is kind of like that's the one that when I think about what genre I am, that's the one that like rings the most true.
And do you produce your own music?
No, I don't. I do not produce my own music. I'm very thankful and very lucky to have some really great friends at my disposal. I've had a couple different producers in the past. Vincent Paz has produced some of my work. Ryan Geese has produced a song, and more recently, I've been doing my work with Ricky Fasson, and he's a mass art painting major. He is so talented. He has his own music. I heard his music for the first time this summer because I was looking for other artists in the Boston area. I was going through a kind of a crisis where I was like, oh, I can't write these songs. I can write these songs, but I can't perform them in the way that I want them to be performed. So like, let me try and find some other performers that I could maybe give these songs to, so the art could like, I don't know, go further than I could take it. And I went to Ricky with Ace in the Hand, and he was like, he really liked the song, and he's like, this is great. And I was like, okay, cool, like I'll send you the like the tabs and like how to play it and all the chords and everything, and you can just like, you can get it recorded or whatever, and like good luck basically. And he was like, no, you're gonna produce, like, I'm gonna produce this song, but you're gonna perform this song and it should be yours. And he really kind of encouraged me to stand on my own as a solo artist and to not be afraid. And so I'm very thankful for him, not only for the musical, I would say genius that kind of comes with him, but also just the friendship.
Thank you so much for doing this interview, and we really appreciate you for giving us this opportunity to speak with you. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. Hi, I'm Texas Critter, and this song is called Waning Moon. My neighbor. Everyone be quiet.
Hard to say, but easy done. Feeling like you've hurt someone. Feeling like you've kissed the sun and killed its light. Thoughts you have but choose to hide. Holding closed, unfastened eyes. What you don't see, you choose to find in another life. I'm only you. I'm only you. Fell in love with your virtued silence, needed something new. Tracking mud on a former kindness, blaming it all on you. Changing sums of a love and violence, moving time till we reach its end. Leaves afforded supportive wind when you were mine. But as I lie and face your wake, I miss the songs that we used to play. I miss the look plastered on your face when I loosen mine. I'm on you. I'm on you. Fell in love with your virtued silence, needed something new. Tracking mud on a former kindness, blaming it all on you. Changing sums of love and violence, blessing a waning moon, blessing a waning moon, blessing a waning moon.